Welcome back, kiddos. We polished off Pontiff Sulivan in our last episode, and then we got our Lothric Knight sword, which is going to do yeoman work for us. Got it refined how we want it, and we are going to actually put that away for a while, because now we can use our Wolf Knight's Greatsword. And you'll see this is hitting for 158. This is hitting for, is it that big a difference? 258, sorry, derp. 258, and this is hitting for 238. So, not that big a difference, actually. But we've only got this up to +2. So, hopefully we're going to be getting a few more Titanite scales here to help this hit a little bit harder. I'm going to switch back because there are a couple of the crystal lizards out here, and they're just much easier to hit with this sword. So come on down, try to come to the side and get them both to go up. They did not go to the same side of this fountain, unfortunately. Oh, there they go. There I go. Hey, I did get them both. So if you get them to go on to that side of the fountain, into that little corner, you can kill them. If not, you kill one and then the other one fades away, and then you just reload the game and come back. And kill the other one. Get your large Titanite shard. It's going to be a lot of garbage coming up here. Can't lie. There's a bunch of Deacons of the Deep who are up here. We're going to be getting that item. Fear not. Bunch of Deacons of the Deep who are up here. Shooting fireballs. Like rude dudes. But first we're going to come over here, come around the corner, because this guy is a mage, and he will just cast his ridiculous magery at you while you're trying to kill this guy who's laying on the floor. So kill the mage first, and then get the Darkstone Plate Ring. The Darkstone Plate Ring will make your dark damage absorption stronger, so you will not be hurt by dark quite as much as you would otherwise. Then we're going to come up the stairs, and we're going to head this way. Sometimes I like to kill these guys first. Yeah. There's only, I think, 856 of these guys out here. So, you know, ow. So be aware. Okay, now down there you see an NPC, and up above on the next level where my crest of my helmet is, you see an NPC. They will be coming up shortly, and we will be trying to kill them. I rolled right into that one. We will be trying to kill them. Now, right in the back. Wouldn't be so bad if I weren't getting staggered. Oh, he's here. He's here. Ow. And his buddy's here. Normally you want all these guys dead. So I'm going to run back here to make some space. Heal up. They are extremely aggressive. His buddy kind of derped out over there, which is going to be good for us. But you want to be fast. Oh, so much for the derping. So this is why we switched back to our Lothric Knight sword, because we want to make sure our dodge game is on and that we're fast. Okay, we got one guy down. Come on, Mr. Hammers. Okay, so he will drop nothing. We got the Drang Hammers way back in the Cathedral of the Deep, and now we have the Drang Twin Spears. They're kind of fun. Let's see, where are they? So, yeah, the Drang Hammers we got from down there. These, like all spears, you can turtle behind your shield and stab and poke. The heavy is just a heavier version of that. If you two-hand, that's where you can actually use your, and I think you can, I might not be able to do it because I don't have the skill or the dexterity to use both of them, but you can fling them around and have fun with those. Excuse me, had to sneeze. Okay, so where is our longsword? Nope, that's not the one we want. That is the one we want. So what are we looking at per level? Let's just take a good look here. So we're going to need about 53,000 to get those 2 points in intelligence and faith, so that we can then have a fire weapon, which is a ton of fun. It will add 100 onto the damage that we're doing. So if you look over here, our damage is 238, and it'll go up to 338, which is, I think that's at 40/40 actually, but with the scaling. Simple gem. That will make your weapon scale off of intelligence. Okay, now we're going to come over here. We're going to send this down just in case we have a bad experience here with... so there's our bonfire down there. If we had a bad experience with, what's his name over here? Here's the cathedral. So this is a mimic chest. It's kind of a tight area. So let's go ahead and get it started. So, once again, make sure you don't get grabbed. And don't get greedy. I'm getting a little greedy with these guys. Ooh, that was close. I could have sworn I had my shield out. And he will give you a spear that is Golden Ritual Spear, which will help with miracles. I think if you use the weapon art, it will make your miracles, buff up your miracles a bit. Alright, now let's go around. Since we killed all these pontiffs, or all of these deacons, we'll go around and collect the stuff over here, work our way back, kill a few giants, and get their Titanite shards. I think this is from one of the pontiffs that we killed. Human dregs. Interesting. There is a covenant you can join up here that we're going to see here in a little bit that will give you human dregs. So this guy will get up. So just like before, same strategy with these guys. Try to fight him here because there's another guy who will wake up over there. What this guy's doing. And he'll give you a Titanite shard. And you can grab an ember. Pardon my phone. this. Oops, that's not the guy. This is not an area where you want to be online, really. Wow. Quite worked that guy over quite so fast ever before. If you're online here, it's a huge PvP area, and when you come through here, you will get invaded, and they will cart you around. They will activate these giants, and it will suck. I don't think we got the thing that was up here. We did not. Let's go grab that before we go to our next little area. We're actually going to want to go back to the shrine and rest before our next adventure. We're going to be facing a couple of those Alligator-Dogs, and this area is not a suggested area. It's optional, but it is pretty much required. You get a really, really nice ring there. The Ring of Favor, but you've got to kill both of the Alligator-Dogs. So that's what we're going to do, friends. Again, we're going to keep our long sword on. What did I say we needed? We needed like 52. That's not going to get us that, is it? Yeah, it's just not going to be enough, is it? No, sure isn't. I hate going in with a lot of echoes down there. I'm sorry, I keep saying echoes from Bloodborne. With a lot of souls down there, because if you die, you gotta get him back. And you're just asking for trouble, because so much can go wrong. And you'll most likely die down here. But if you play the fight like I'm going to try to show you where to go, it is manageable. I think that there's supposed to be something up there, and there never is. So all of those fireballs are coming from the deacons, because they respawned, of course, when we rested. Okay, now you want to be careful coming to this ladder, because if you miss it, you will die on your death down here. See how long this ladder is. Okay. I imagine you could bring those... I wonder if you could bring those NPCs and if they'll jump to their death. I don't know. Okay, so there's one Alligator-Dog there, and there's another one over there. You don't want them both at the same time. If you do, you're going to have a bad time. So what you do is you kind of run out here, get that guy's attention, and you want to bring him back in this little alcove here. So he's going to run and faceplant. And then when he does that, oh my gosh, I missed my dodge. You can see how much damage he did just right off the bat. So yeah, these guys are really fast. The lightning attack will hit you if you're on the side. It won't hit you if you're behind him. But you don't want to fight him out there, because it will draw the other guy. You want to be healed up pretty much full, because he will do a ton of damage. And there is a way, so when he does that, we're going to get around his back, right here. Try not to be greedy like I'm being. The good thing is you only have to kill him once. When he does that, you want to go to the left. I'm looking for a place to heal. Need to heal because I'm going to kill him right here. Okay, so there's one down. So good on us. And now this guy, when we bring him, he's going to pounce and his nose is going to land right about here. So if you got your dimensions right, you can get in a few easy shots on his nose. There is a way to get crits on them. I'm not sure how it is. Find out lightning, I'll tell you that. Got a little greedy. Looking for a way to heal. Now I can heal. Double chug. Okay, that one you want to go to the left. Don't get greedy on your attacks. There it is. Then you can come in and give him the visceral. So I think if you hit him twice in the nose within a real short period of time, it will crit him. But it's obviously a risk-reward kind of phenomenon. Okay, and you grab your Ring of Favor. And we got to decide what ring's coming off. Because that will help with our stamina regens. Probably Lloyd. Lloyd is probably no longer going to be with us. I don't think we can take this one off. We can. I'll be a son of a gun. So we can take Havel off. But I don't think we can take Havel off and then put on the Greatsword. Yeah, that puts us at 76.2. So we're going to need Havel still, which is fine. We get quite a boost in our endurance. Oh, I forgot to put a sword on. Derpity derp derp. Let's go ahead and put our wolf sword on. So we'll get endurance and a health boost, which is nice. So it increases HP, increases stamina, and increases maximum equipment load. I don't know the percentages on any of those, but there you go. Anything that helps with stamina is good, as far as I'm concerned. It's more for the stamina than anything else. Go ahead and light this bonfire. Come up here and talk to Fatty. And so you can join this guy's covenant and you can invade poor suckers in this region all you want. So if you want to be that kind of guy, knock yourself out. Now we are going to be able to get our points in intelligence and faith. Oop, I kicked a cord. Now let's come up and grab it.
Well, very then take.
So we need one here, one there. We're almost, oops, we're almost at another level. We've got quite a few souls in there. What do we need, 1,000 more souls?
Farewell, Ashen
Did we
One.
get any soul packets? We did not. Sad. Okay, so now we can attune the spell that we got here. So we have now the stats to use Iron Flesh, which will help with resistances. So if you're in a fight, you can use that. It does increase your weight, though, as you can see there. All the rest of these we can't use because we don't have the stats to use them, but we can use the Karthus Flame Arc. So we cannot use it on this weapon, but we will be able to use it on our longsword. So if we, and you can't use it on a bow, of course. And what it will do is it will put flame and fire damage on your weapon. Oops, it went away. So if we look here, our weapon number 1 in the middle column, our weapon 1 is hitting for 238. So when we put the flame on it, it will now hit for 328, so almost 100 more. So yeah, so that's good. So now we have a longsword that's going to hit harder than our greatsword for a while, and it's going to be real fast. Our problem is going to be we're only going to be able to use it 3 times per go. So we're going to have to use it selectively. Now we could come back here if we wished and talk to Andre and allot our Estus. We could move one of our Estus flasks here so we can use it more at the cost of having one. I think I'm going to do that, having one fewer Estus flask for our health. And at every bonfire, it is going to reset our focus points. Alright, so back to the water reserve, and we're going to continue on for a little bit. Up into the rafters. Or the buttresses, rather. We're going to get some more Dragon Titanite. Oh, no, not Dragon Titanite, Titanite scales. Get my games mixed up. Up the eternal ladder. Not sure why they need to make the ladder so long, but there you go. What can you do? Might be a place that an elevator might have worked out nicely, but what can you do? Come on up here, head over to here. Go ahead and grab a Titanite scale. It's just 1, and we need 4. I think we have 3. Yes. Too bad on us. We will be getting 2 more in the not too distant future, but it's going to be a bit. Alright, you're going to run up here. You're going to run past that guy on the left with the bow. You're going to keep on running, and you're going to roll right off the edge here. And you're going to grab these ashes. Head up the stairs. And wait for the Silver Knights to forget about you. Which they will. This guy's already forgotten about us. That guy down there has already forgotten about us. So you can tiptoe up behind them and get a backstab if you want to play that. And, you know, why wouldn't you? Boomba. And then he falls down. Unfortunately, he will not die. But we'll be killing him soon enough. And we're going to do the same thing on this dude. Oops. That's fine. Uh-oh. It's not going to be fine if we die. Ow. Please don't knock me off the ledge. So we got a helm from him, another large Titanite shard. I can't lie, I am missing a little bit the whole the Lloyd sword ring. I think this guy's going to forget about me. I just want to check. I want to check what our percentage is. 57. And I've never measured. Oh, so you see our scaling on the refined Lothric sword has gone up to BB. now that we've gotten up to +6, so that's going to make it hit harder than the longsword that we had before. So you can see, you can get a big ol' arrow stuck in you. And they hesitate just long enough. As you can see, we definitely don't want to die here. They're quite a ways from a bonfire. Oh, Mr. Lightning Sword. Uh-oh. Wow, seriously? Look at him just sitting there, waiting. Alright, Rube. Woo! Oh, their tracking is absurd. Oh my god. Two Titanite shards. Not really useful at this point. Alright, go ahead and come down here, and we are going to jump off the ledge here and take some fall damage, which sucks. But that will allow us to sneak up on this guy. You know what? Let's go ahead and deploy or guard this flame mark. Yep. That was nice. Titanite shard. I think it lasts for 90 seconds. Don't hold me to it. Don't really want to fight this guy out here, but then we're one stamina short. Because he has that spear that is no joke. Silver Knight Helm. Oh, apparently I'm very excited by that Silver Knight Helm. Alright, we're going to get out our bow, because there was a guy that we knocked down who did not die. Or did he? Maybe he did die. But first we're going to come and grab a shortcut. I don't think we're ever going to use this shortcut, but hey. Grab that large Titanite shard. Have an archer shoot at you. And here is the shortcut from the Sullivan bonfire. The breathing is from the giants that we killed who were out there. This is where all of the deacons were. So we're just going to open that up and come back up here. Probably carry the blue now on my bar. So we are going to want, that is a great bow. So we are going to want that eventually. There's no reason to kill the thing up here. I think we can go grab that right now and then just run back around. So what you do is you come up here and you just drop down. And so now you can also, I don't think I have the strength to use it. Or the dex to use it. You need 20 in dexterity to use it. Basically, it's a big old bow. You park it on the ground. You're not moving around with this bow. You are setting up, posting up, and shooting stuff dead from far away. Where'd my bow of Ferris go? So, it's more of a strength weapon than a dex weapon. Wondering where that guy went. I could have sworn he didn't die. Yeah, there's another guy up there shooting. So let's come back around. And it's probably a pretty good place to stop. We will be finishing off this area in our next episode. So thanks for tuning in, and we'll pick up here on our next segment of completing Dark Souls 3. See you next time.